welcome to my channel. My name is Casey and today I have my September favorites for you. This month has pretty much flown by, like I feel like it hasn't even happened. And honestly, I haven't been able to do a lot of makeup, so my favorites pile isn't very big. It's pretty small, let's be real, but I'm still really excited to get into it, and the products that I do have here I am obsessed with. So yeah, let's just jump right in and I'll show you what my favorites are, and yeah. I have been absolutely obsessed with this primer. It's a mask, moisturizer, and primer all in one, and usually I don't like 3-in-1s like for stuff like that. It's an In Transit Camera Close-Up from This Works. It's a Modern Natural Beauty. It's just in this little tube. I got it in my Ipsy bag or my Birchbox. I don't remember which one, but I got it in one of those. And I was like, oh yeah, like I like primers, I'll try it. And I've been so obsessed with this, it's ridiculous. So it just comes out white. So first I put it on the palm of my hand, I take some with my finger, and then I start rubbing it onto my skin, massaging it in, and it starts going on like a lotion, but then it starts getting tackier, kind of like a glue. Like if you took Elmer's glue and started putting it on your face, like that's kind of what it reminds me of, but it stays put. So it's basically glue for your face, but it's a mask and a moisturizer. So my face stays moisturized all day, and I mean, yeah, it's just awesome. So this is what I've been obsessed with. I mean, like the bottle is like pretty much gone. And I think I am gonna have to purchase the full size of this. So next, I'm gonna add in my favorite foundation that I've been using all month, and that is the Kat Von D Lock It Foundation. And I mean, this, it doesn't look like I've used a lot, but I have. Like, this stuff is so full coverage, it is ridiculous. Like, I take 2 pumps of this and it's too much of it. It's too much for my face. Like, it's crazy. It's so full coverage. I mean, oh my gosh. Applying it with a beauty blender is so beautiful. Like, it's so gorgeous. I love applying it. It goes on so smoothly. At first, it sometimes makes my face a little gray, but I mean, once it like dries down, it's so gorgeous, and it feels so good on my skin. Like, it doesn't feel cakey, and I'm just so obsessed with this. And I have been since I bought it, but I didn't have, or the concealer that I was using for it basically like wiped my foundation off my face. Like, I'd put it on and then try to blend it in, and it just like would wipe my face away, and it was so sad. So I didn't know what to do with it, but then I was like, oh well, duh, I'll just get the concealer. And these two together are my life. I am so obsessed with these, and I would recommend them all the way. The foundation I have in the shade Light 44 Cool, and then in the concealer I have in the shade L3 Warm. It's so great. My life is complete with these two. Like, I don't know how I lived without these. But yeah, so that's those. I'm obsessed with them. So the next thing that I want to show you is going to be another concealer, and that is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. When I first got this, I hated it. Like, I was like, how do people even stand this? Like, I don't know how everybody's so obsessed with this, because I hate it. Like, that's how I was, and then I was like, I'll give it a couple more tries and see what I think. And I've been so obsessed with this thing. Like, I don't know, I use it with, I mean, I'll mix it with this. I do like the Kat Von D with this one some more, a little bit more, but this, it's pretty freaking awesome. I use mine in the shade Fair so I can do some highlighting with it. But I mean, like, it is so full coverage, and it blends out really nicely. It does sometimes crease with my fine lines, but at the same time, I don't know, it's just, it's so smooth and it's so easy to apply. It won me over. So the next thing that I'm going to show is my NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. A lot of people, I feel like, look past this because it's a drugstore brand, but it's so great. Like, there's so many different colors in here that you can play with, and I actually use this color right here as my setting powder, and it works really well. Like, it's just like a nice translucent powder, and I'll just put it right over my concealer, and it pretty much keeps it in place all day, so that's really cool. And then I use this shade mostly for my contouring. Sometimes I'll jump over to this one, but I hardly ever use these two. But yeah, these two have been awesome, and that's what I use to contour my face or bronze my face with, and I've really loved it. That banana shade right there too is really awesome for doing my under eyes. I usually use it with my Kat Von D because it has yellow tones in it, so mixing those together really brings out that highlight right there. So yeah, that is what I have been using all month to contour my face. So the next thing that I want to show for my September favorites is a highlighter, and that is a Jeffree Star Skin Frost. I love everything about everything he makes. Like, I'm obsessed with it. This is what it is. I mean, everybody knows, right? Oh, these are like, I don't know. I'm obsessed with these. Like, they're huge. Like, it's as big as my face pretty much. Like, pan's huge. It has a huge mirror on it. Like, thank you. But I have been using mine in the shade Lavender Snow, and it's this beautiful purple color. And a lot of people would probably look past this because it's purple. But I mean, it just like, I'll swatch it for you real fast. It just like gives this beautiful, beautiful glow, and it's so, so pigmented. Like, it doesn't really, I mean, as long as you're not too heavy-handed with it, it doesn't come off too purple. Like, it's the purple, it's the perfect shade of purple. Like, I am so obsessed. Like, look how gorgeous that is. I love putting this on my cheeks, and I like to mix it with my Anastasia Glow Kit too. There's a really bright gold shade, and mixing those two together is absolutely gorgeous. I've been obsessed. So the next thing I want to show is a mascara, and it is just a little travel size, but I am going to be purchasing the full size product because it's that good. If you watch my channel, you'll know that I am obsessed with the Better Than Sex from Too Faced. Like, that is so amazing. That mascara is to die for. Like, I recommend that to everybody. I work at Ulta, so anybody that comes in and they're like, I'm looking for a good mascara, I'm like, cool, point you over to Too Faced because that stuff is freaking good. But I found something that I may like as much. I don't know. But it's the Urban Decay Perversion, and it's just this little guy. Like, I don't know. It's this thing. It's doing things to me. Like, I don't know. It's definitely doing things to me. This is what the brush looks like. So the next and final thing that I have in my September favorite, it's another Jeffree Star product, and it is one of his Velour liquid lipsticks in the shade Unicorn Blood. This is the perfect fall rustic color. Like, I die over this. I got a new shirt, and it like has crisscross over my chest. When I wear this with it, like, there's no turning back. Like, it's so gorgeous. Like, I am so obsessed with this color. Oh my gosh. Jeffree, you're a genius. Like, this formulation too, like, it's so great. It's, you know, I don't really like a lot of liquid lipsticks because they're so drying on your lips, but his liquid lipsticks, like, they are, obviously they dry down because they're matte, but they're just so comfortable to wear. Like, I don't feel like I want to scratch my face off when I wear them, which, hello, that's probably the biggest point of wearing it. Like, that's the worst, wanting to scratch your face off. But it's just so amazing. It's so creamy on my lips, and the color of it is just so gorgeous. Like, I die so many times over that. Alrighty, well, that is it for my September favorites. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please make sure to subscribe down below. That way you will be able to watch my future videos. Bye, Peanut. And Peanut's ready to go, so I guess that means I have to as well. So yeah, thank you again, and I will catch you later. Bye!